The Suncoast is known for many great things. Our beautiful beaches, our great restaurants, our vibrant cultural offerings, and now we may need to add a new category, our internationally award-winning craft beer. And we're so excited to welcome a champion to our show, Barry Ellwanger from Motorworks Brewery. Welcome and congratulations, Barry.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be
So
here.
tell me, what was the competition all about? How does that work?
Well, we've actually won a bunch of in different competitions. So to date, we've won 42 different medals. And the way I currently remember that is we have 42 employees. So we're joking that every one of our employees can wear one of our medals.
Everybody's got one now.
Yeah.
So how do they choose? What are the competitions like?
So it's variable based off of different competitions. But the big three, which we've now won, the World Beer Cup, the Great American Beer Fest, and the U.S. Open, where we were just named 9th in the world for the overall competition.
Wow.
We won a couple of medals, some of which are with us today. Those are really the big three, and we've won in every one of those competitions.
Does somebody sit down and drink all those beers and compare?
So it's actually blind tasted, so that's why we like these kind of competitions. We get to see what people and judges, experienced judges, know and think about our beers without knowing whose beers it are. But overall, there's over 6,800 entries into this competition, and you choose. You only get to send a couple of beers, so it's not like you could just send a ton of stuff and flood it. You have to pick your very best, send it in, and hope that people enjoy it as much as we enjoy making it.
And you went over 6,800 people, so they must really stand out because you didn't win just one of the top awards. You won. Tell me about all the awards you've won.
Yeah. So Pulp Friction, which is the one that we're actually drinking today. We've actually won 3 medals for this one at this point. It just won at the U.S. Open, so we took a silver for that. The beer that beat it and won gold was also our beer, our Mango Habanero.
Oh my goodness.
You beat yourself.
So we beat ourselves. We kind of just cleaned up in that category.
So you brought home the gold and the silver.
The gold and the silver for that category, and we also won gold for barley wine, and we're 9th overall in the competition. It's a point-based thing. For each medal you win is so many points. And we won a lot of points, a lot of medals.
What does it mean to the brewery when you come home with these awards?
Yeah, for us, it's just it's a really nice notch in the belt, if you will. It's a nice way of knowing what people think of our products. The best of the best judges out there think of it completely blind. We know our beer sells great. That's fantastic, but it's also cool to see what people think of our beers completely unencumbered.
So we'll give you our opinion. So tell me what we're drinking here. What did you bring?
So this is Pulp Friction. This is our grapefruit IPA. It's now our top-selling beer company-wide.
This was the ninth?
So this is one of the ones that won a medal.
Okay.
It's won a couple of other medals as well in different competitions. But bright, citrus flavor. We use Florida grapefruit in it, just bursting with grapefruit flavor. But it doesn't have that pithy bite. So it drinks really, really clean, really easy, great for on the beach.
And Linda can fess up that she said on our show before she's not really a big beer fan. But this
I
is
used
tasty.
to wash my hair with beer when I was in high school because it makes your hair beautiful. But so for me, I always related it to shampoo. But this does not taste like shampoo. I really like this.
That's an accolade, I think. That's great.
I'll take it.
That's a pretty big deal that all of these from all over the world, and you placed in the top 10.
Yeah.
What's some of your bigger competition? What other cities?
Well, so the World Beer Cup is really the most prestigious one. We just won with our Daddle Pepper Imperial Porter, which is big and spicy and chocolatey and delicious. So we just won a medal with that one. That is the most prestigious competition out there. So that one, we were actually in Nashville. That competition happens every 2 years. So it's not every year like some of the other ones. A lot of entries into it, and it rotates cities based off of where the Craft Brewers Conference is. But we won that one. I was in tears. It was amazing.
Oh, my goodness. So why do you think you guys win so many?
It's just a testament to our brewers. I think that, we always put quality first and foremost. That is the most important thing for us. We do not cut corners. We do panels. We have a wonderful lab. Our staff, very experienced, and, it's really just accumulation of all of those factors.
Is there a trend in beer like citrus is really big right now or something?
There's a lot of trends in beer, but absolutely. Like citrus and IPAs are very, very, that's why we sell so much Pulp Friction. But it's very on trend, especially in Florida. People want to drink, something that's easy to drink in the sun. Take it out on the boat, take it to tailgate, and enjoy your day.
So if I go out and I want to make an impression on somebody when I'm ordering beer, what should I order?
Whatever beer you want want a drink, preferably one of ours.
What does this mean for the Suncoast? You know, to have a brewery from our neighborhood honoring so well.
You know, honestly, I think it's just a testament to this area, and with how many people are coming to this area with the tourists and whatnot, it's really becoming a beer destination. And you know, we have so many people come through our tasting room from around the world. This just helps put that notoriety in the Suncoast and Bradenton on the map even further. And people can come, you know, enjoy the beer garden, all the festivities that we have out there.
Speaking of festivities, what have you guys got coming up?
Well, this weekend we're going to be pouring in Tampa at the Halfway There Beer Festival, which is part of Tampa Bay Beer Week. Happens every March. This is our halfway point to that. It's a nonprofit, but a wonderful, wonderful thing. Us, 60 other breweries pouring beers. We'll actually be pouring our Pulp Friction and our Daddle, so two of the big award winners.
Well, you'll love this one. Try this one.
And then we, at the brewery, we're always hosting events. So, you know, we do everything from a singer-songwriter night once a month, and we also host a lot of events. So, you know, the one thing that we're very well known for is out in the beer garden and in the tasting room, people have their weddings, their anniversary parties, their Christmas parties. You know, it's really a great gathering place, and we can host very, very large parties or very small ones. We've done a 300-person wedding, and it went off flawlessly.
Oh my goodness, what fun! And the first Thursday you have parties too, right?
Yeah,
special events.
It's actually the third Thursday that we do our singer-songwriter night that I had mentioned. Johnny Morgan comes out there with 3 other songwriters, and they play all original music, and very Nashville style. One person plays and the next person plays, and it kind of runs in a circle.
Yeah, we've covered
wonderful.
that. It's great. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations.
My pleasure. Thank
Happy
you.
Monday
so
morning.
Proud of you. And for more information about Motorworks and all of the events coming up, you can go to motorworksbrewing.com.